California is among the worst of all states when it comes to lung cancer treatment. That's according to a new report released today from the American Lung Association. The 2022 State of Lung Cancer report shows that only 1% of California residents who are eligible have been screened for lung cancer. The report also shows our state is ranked third in the nation for the rate of new lung cancer cases at 39.7 per 100,000. We are also 19th in the nation for survival, 36th for early diagnosis, and 13th for surgery. Joining us this morning now to take a closer look at that report is Will Barrett. He is the Senior Director of Advocacy for the American Lung Association in California. Will, good morning. First of all, break down your response and reaction to these numbers in that report.
Well, thanks for having me on and really helping to raise awareness about lung cancer screening. Lung cancer screening saves lives, and we know we have a lot of work to do to make sure that everyone's aware if they're eligible for this life-saving early treatment, early diagnosis. And that's what we're really here to talk about today is early screening and what we can do to make sure that everyone's aware of that.
And your reaction to the report?
Well, we know we have a lot of work to do in California. We have some good news in the report, like you mentioned. We also rank last in terms of eligible Californians being screened, just about 1%. So what really the key message I want to share is if you go to savedbythescan.org, you can learn if you're eligible for early screening. You can find out if someone in your family might be eligible for early screening. And, you know, unfortunately, what we see in this report is about 5 to 6% of people nationally are eligible, are being screened who are eligible, just 5%. In California, it's only 1%. So really trying to raise awareness that this treatment option, this early screening is available and people should take advantage of it. Why
do you think people aren't getting screened, even though those, things are out there, the ability to get screened is possible? Why aren't they doing it?
Well, the guidelines for screening were just expanded. So now more people are eligible for early scanning. So that's really a key to it. It's awareness of this option. And really that's what we're trying to highlight in this report is not enough people are aware of the screening opportunity for themselves, for their loved ones. This is anyone between 50 and 80 years old who has a history of tobacco use is eligible potentially. And that's where savedbythescan.org, you can go online, find out your eligibility for screening, and then take it to your doctor and find out if you can get that screening done.
Well, another part of this report that I found particularly interesting was that 25% of cases in California are not actually receiving treatment. What was the reason for that?
Well, again, I think part of it is access to care, but there's also the awareness, the challenges of diagnosis late in the disease pathway. So we know that there are, significant challenges. We also know that there are real disparities in terms of people of color not being screened early, being treated for the disease, having surgeries to address the cancer. So there's a lot that goes into it. But again, we know that more can be done to save lives from lung cancer, which is a leading cause of cancer death in America.
And one more time, Will, give us that website for people to be able to go to find out if they're eligible for these important screenings.
Sure, thank you. Savedbythescan.org, and you can go there and find out if you're eligible, and then again, bring that information to your healthcare provider and really take that next step to get the screenings done.
Such important work that needs to be done. Will, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.